Hello everyone, this is Fair. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Armada Megatron. So before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below which the video or what else you'd like to see in a video. So as the figure himself, here we have Megatron in his very nice, very orange-esque tank mode. Like seriously, this orange overpowers this kind of olive green that they decided to go with. I don't know why they decided to go with this color orange, but hey, it's here, and yeah. So, let's take a quick look at all that detail. So, focus. Thank you. Get some nice black paint for the some of the barrel right here. Going down, you get that nice spring. You get the Con logo right there. Get a giant speaker box. Get some nice silver. Some purples throughout. So, yeah, it looks really good. Get some silver or yellow for the headlights. Do tanks even have headlights? But you get those lights right there. Get some silver right throughout, and purple back here. So, overall, looks really, really good. Even the treads are nicely. No, excuse me, are nicely molded. So, yeah, looks good, and he does roll very noisily, just because the wheels are definitely more geared shaped, so that means they can grip just about any surface. So, now as far as other articulation, the turret can do a full 360, and if you don't hear a ratchet, that is because it has failed. To be fair, this toy is about 20 years old, so I would expect that to fail. But you still get the full upward movement, you get downward movement, and you can still fire the missile. Albeit it's not as... nope. That also likes to come undone. But it's not as forceful as it was maybe 20 years ago. So, but other than that, looks good. Now, he does come with one accessory. He comes with his little Minicon partner, Leader 1. So, yeah. Looks decent enough. You get the nice yellow for the canopy, orange for the guns, because we don't want cops to shoot, kids holding this guy. Yeah, I get it. But yeah. So, where can you put him on Megatron? Well, there is about 13 different places. Yes, you heard me right. 13 places. You got 1, 2, flip this out, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one on here, so 8. Push this button right here. 9, 10, 11, 12. I swear there was 13. Oh yeah, that's when you flip out this piece and open it up to reveal a grinder in there, because, he's supposed to be playing Pokemon and got to catch all the Minicons. So we got to grind up a few. But yeah, this guy can hold about 13 different Minicons. So take your pick where you want to put them. So you can put them right up here. You can put them on this one, which they'll activate a gimmick. Let's go ahead and do the gimmick. So you want to push him down on that purple Minicon peg, slide it back, and to lock it into place, you just push it over, and there you go. Now you got 2 more missiles that you can fire, and the springs, they're weak. So yeah. Nope, come here. Alright, so get this back in, get that back in, fold this back down, and get him off. Now, if you come around to this side and flip this down, flip out that little ramp, and slide this over, he can capture a Minicon. Now, as far as I know, there is no Minicon that can actually fit in there. I could be very much so wrong, but I know his Minicon can't fit in there, so yeah. This thing, he is just made for capturing Minicons, honestly. So get that in, get that flipped back, and now you can also slide this purple bit back and pretend that the Minicon is launching. They also include it on both sides for reasons. Sure. Now, if you want to say he has 14, his horns do clasp together, so take that as you will. Now, when you're putting this back, you want to fold in the front one first, then the middle, then the back one, just because they all have little bars that go under them whenever you open this up. So if you were to do this one first, you could not get that down. So you got to remember to fold it up. So, as interesting, and I use that term very, very interesting, how about that robot mode? Well, let's get down to it. So, first things first, you want to come to the feet and fold them up on that double hinge, and they will kind of tab into place. Flip out the heel. Do the same thing for this side. I wish this actually tabbed in a little bit better. So got that going on. Then you want to untab the legs from right here and just straighten them out. Do the same thing for this side. Stand them up. Raise up the camera. There we go. Then you want to rotate the turret about 90 degrees so that way this is facing this way. Now you should be able to get this waist rotated around doing it that way, and you can. Alright, so then you can just put this however you'd like. I will typically leave it down for if I'm just going to do something like this. So next you want to flip out that section so that way you can get the arm out. Put that back in. Do the same thing for this side. So flip out the arm. And then you want to come to this section right here. Slide that down. And there you go. There you have Megatron in his robot mode, and it looks like the show. It looks really, really good. You know, the backpack that's supposed to be there is there, so there is all of that. Oh, and yes, I forget to mention, he does do lights and sound. I took out the batteries because he mainly goes on display. He's not going to be, you know, using the batteries, and plus they're annoying. And again, I record late at night, so yeah. But yeah, it looks very, very good. So let's take a quick look at that face sculpt. So focus, come on. Yeah, there we go. Get some nice orange for the eyes. He's very grumpy, honestly, and I wouldn't blame the dude because he has morons for his team. I'm going through G1 right now, so that's kind of what episode I'm on right now. Yeah, it looks really good. Again, I don't know why they went the orange. It's just very overpowering of the figure. Like, that's the first thing my eyes see when I look at this figure is the orange. But, oh well. We get some nice silver for the legs, so overall, not too shabby. Now, as far as articulation, the head can do a full-on 360. The arms themselves, if you get the turret out of the way, can do not a full 360 due to the top of the tank hitting the legs. So you get about that far forward and that far back. Arms can go out that far. You get a below the elbow rotation. You get it up 90 degrees of elbow bend. Thanks to transformation, he does have a waist rotation. Legs can't move forward or back, but they can do the full splits and then some. No rotation and no leg movement other than inward. The feet, I mean, there's no point in saying this, but it's got full-on downward tilt along with the heel moving down. So there is all of that. So get that back in. Now, for the real quick size comparison, here we have our favorite little bartender Swerve and G1 Optimus. So yeah, pretty decently sized figure. Now, as far as other play features go, you can have the turret right here, and that's how I typically have mine because it saves space. I'm all about saving space on collections, so yeah. Now, you can also get this, go ahead and separate them at the torso, rotate the entire thing around, push them back down, bring that forward, and you can have this going on. Now, if you bring in a little Lita 1, whatever, you can bring out the guns like this and then just plug them in. Well, I recommend getting the turret out first. Yeah, there we go. Then getting this out, and now he can shoot in quite literally all directions. Now, if yours isn't broken, there should be a lever right here that you can spin around. And since the ratchets failed, or something failed on mine, I have to do it manually. And I know it's still connected because, yeah. But, you can do all that fun stuff. So, what else can you do with this guy? Well, you can transform him into a robot. Now set him off to the side. And to do that, you simply just bring down the legs, flip back the guns, bring forward the arms, and there you go. There you got Leader Run in robot mode. Looks really good for Minicon. You know, he's got those wide hips, but hey, whatever, it works. So now, as far as the head sculpt, if I can not bump the camera while doing it, get some nice yellow for the eyes. Looks like the cartoon. Looks really good. Get some black for the chest. Kind of wish this was picked out in silver, but otherwise not too bad. As far as articulation, the arms can do a full 360. That is it. Legs move forward that far, back that far thanks to the turret. Now if you get it out of the way, can go back all the way. No outward movement. Knees can do 90 if you get that out of the way, and they bend forward. So there is all of that. Now, he does not form a gun in the way that he did in the show. Simply do it, so you just unfold the turrets right here, grab your Megatron, and plug him onto, either port. I will personally, whenever I have him displayed, I will plug him in over here, but you can also plug him in right here and, have that going on. Or what you can do is, I'm going to go ahead and get this back into normal Megatron mode. So put this up, put that back, put this locked in, rotate this around, and I'm going to make sure that this little piece right here goes in. All right. So if we want to come to this hand and plug in his Minicon, you slide it forward, and hey, a knife comes out. So there's that. Oh, another piece of articulation: the wrist rotate on this hand, while this one spring-loaded hand. So, but now he has a little knife, and that's kind of cool. That I wish he used it more in the show, but hey, it's nice that it's there. So get this retracted back in and get that undone. So overall, I really do like this figure. It's a nice little novelty. His little Minicon is nice too, and definitely one of the better figures to come out of the Armada line. Had the brain fart again. So yeah, overall, definitely, if you can track him down for a decent price, he is worth the pickup. Either his Galvatron repaint or this repaint as well. Or if you want to go crazy and get, the Takara colors or the Lucky Draw or the other repaints of this guy, by all means, it is your money. You spend it how you want to. So, yeah, but definitely recommend tracking down one of these. He's a lot of fun. He's not the most posable thing, but this was 2002, and, Siege was just a little bit ways away. So, yeah, articulation was not the main thing. But playability was, and, you got plenty of that with this guy, especially with the, the claw down here, the Minicon grinder there, all this up here. You get a lot of playability. So, overall, he is... Why is this not wanting to stay down? Oh, well. He is a lot of fun. So, but I think that is about it for this video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more video reviews.